All right, we're gonna play a little desert course. Got a par 3, 146 yards. Oh, don't hit that other tree. Course is really in immaculate shape. Little tabletop green, probably like 30 yards. All right, on the green. All right, the greens are rolling pretty nice today. We're gonna smooth out a couple of these divots. Greenskeepers have done a good job here though. Oh! All right, tap in bogey, we'll take that. I kind of got hung up on the lip of the cup right there. Hole number 2, another par 3. I think we're looking at 200 yards. I only brought a wedge, 2 wedges with me, so. We are at altitude here, and I'm gonna have to take that into account because that 48 just went about 150 yards. We have about 50 yards left, 200-yard hole. Again, the greens are fairly soft, so I don't think it's gonna roll out. Oh, I just pulled it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna blame it on not having yardages. And there's no markers here. There's no yardage markers. I mean, I don't know if you can see this, but the hole itself is kind of elevated. Makes it a little trickier to get the ball in there. Oh, that was a good putt. Gotta tie my sweatshirt around my waist like a dad. Whew. Okay, hole 3. I think we're looking at 100 yards. 100 yards. Again, cognizant that we're at elevation here. I'm gonna hit a 56, like a half 56. It's the number. Be the number. Ooh! All right, we found the fringe of the green here. A little bit of an obstruction on the green blocking my way. Let's see, greenskeepers must have missed that this morning. We'll smooth that out for them. A little downhill. I guess it depends on whether it bounces off that rock or that rock. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move this big rock here. There we go. Didn't quite make it. Ram it in there. Again, getting it up and over this, the lip of the actual cup, has been kind of a problem for us. This is actually kind of a cool little hole. Blind shot, kind of fades off. You're on a hillside here when you actually hit, and it kind of fades off to the right a little bit. You can't really see. You can just see the tip top of that flag. Sit. Oh, I think we might have got a good kick off that tree. So we did kick off that tree. Lucky. Bounced over here. We're on the right side of the green. The whole green is, this whole green complex is kind of like a giant slope. However, I do think that the very nature of the green just being gravel and dirt might take the breakout a little bit. So probably gonna play this kind of right at the hole. Try to ram it in there. Go in. Birdie. First birdie of the day. The lid is off. The lid is off. Next hole, 157 yards. Okay, it's 157 yards, but I honestly think I can get there with this 48. Oh my goodness, be the number. I think it's gonna be a little short. So many golf nerds out there, can you tell me if this is zoysia or if it's bent grass? Looks like they kind of overseeded last week. Fairways they're getting a little hairy, but still overall, it's pretty good condition. Okay, we find ourselves probably like 15 yards off the green. All right, just a little bit long, a little long. Ram it in there for the par. Oh, these elevated cups are killing me. Just rolls right around. Oh, okay, we'll take the double on that one. Another really kind of sophisticated hole here. I mean, I think Nicholas designed this course, and it's some of his best work, to be honest with you. You got a little gully here, goes back up. I don't know the exact yardage because the sign has been weathered a bit, but I would venture to say it's at least 100 yards. You can see that, again, that zoysia has really grown up around the green down there. Come on. Oof! Right off the right side of the green. I mean, you can see how heavily guarded this green complex is by this zoysia that's grown up around it. It is not easy. You got the bugs to deal with. It's like there's cougar tracks right here. Got the wildlife. That's just a unique feature of this course, is you also have to fear for your life while you're out playing. All right, 10 yards. Oh, it didn't roll out. All right, let's get it in there. Come on. Go in. Ooh. You can kind of see it fell into a hole right before the lip of the cup. I didn't see that there. Nicholas really thought of everything when he did this. It's amazing. The course defenses are pretty good. Okay, that's only getting deeper. Go ahead and push that in there. Never seen a fried egg on a green before. Hold on, I got it. There we go. All right, I'm gonna use the facilities here. Make sure there's no snakes in here first. Yeah, we're good. Really nice, spacious, roomy. This is Tuscan tile. I mean, the fact that there's no snakes in there, 8 out of 10. All right, 103 yards, 56 again, sawed off 56. Well, I was right where I wanted it. Get up there though. Oh, it's just short. Very short, actually. Only like maybe 20 yards off the green, but we have these pine cones to deal with here, so I'm gonna try to flop it over them. He pulls it off. He pulls it off. Now, here's the problem. These cups have been giving me grief all day because they're elevated. So what I'm gonna do is build a little ramp. That's all you had to do. Be smarter than the course. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. There is a tree directly in the middle of the tee box. So we're gonna flop it over and hopefully we get it somewhere near the green. And we did flop it over. Beautiful. Stick it. Roll. Dang it. So again, short. I'm kind of playing, I'm just so used to playing for the roll. We're here. And they kind of leave just craters in the earth. Wow, that took a hard kick right. I did not see that little undulation there. All right, finished with a strong double. It's fine. I want to thank the course for having me out. Beautiful place. I know it's hard to get tee times out here, so really appreciate them having me.